Relatives of Harold Shipman's victims left court tonight knowing that one of the most dangerous men seen in Britain during the last century had been permanently removed from society, but only after he brought grief and suffering to dozens of families. Harold Frederick Shipman was found guilty of killing 15 of his patients, making this apparently unremarkable 54-year-old GP the country's most prolific serial killer for at least 100 years. As the jury returned their verdicts, Dr. Shipman looked straight ahead and showed no emotion. There was a slight gasp from his wife Primrose, who clung tightly to her son's hand. The detectives who led this murder inquiry were commended by the judge.
The cooperation and teamwork between the police, the Crown Prosecution Service and the prosecution barristers has ensured a successful outcome to a unique and complex case.
They trapped a doctor who tried to foster a kindly and attentive image at his surgery in Hyde, Greater Manchester, where he'd built up a list of more than 3,000 patients. If it hadn't been for this will, a rather badly typed document purporting to be from his last victim, Harold Shipman would probably never have been caught. It arrived at Hamilton's solicitors the day after Kathleen Grundy died and appeared to leave her entire £386,000 estate to Dr. Shipman. Her daughter Angela Woodruff, herself a solicitor, immediately sensed something was wrong and turned private detective, tracking down witnesses and realising the will was a forgery. Her mother's body was the first to be exhumed. Like the other 8 women removed from their graves, it contained traces of morphine, and Shipman was the only person who could have administered it.
Sadly, nothing that's happened here, nor can happen in the future, can bring back my mum and all the other victims. We hope we can now have the space and the time to remember my mum as she was, a happy, active, caring, energetic, loving person whom we miss so much.
The judge said that the sheer wickedness of Shipman's crimes was shocking beyond belief. He told him, "You murdered each and every one of them by a calculated and cold-blooded perversion of your own medical skills." And he said that for such heinous crimes, life must mean life. The barristers left court knowing that Harold Shipman will die behind bars. But even this evening, it was revealed that more murder charges are being considered.
The Crown Prosecution Service has been considering files sent to us by the police on a number of further allegations of murder against Harold Shipman. No decision can be taken as to whether it is in the public interest to pursue these allegations further until the views of the families concerned have been sought.
As the Shipman family left court, the greatest mystery remains why a trusted family doctor turned multiple killer.